It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Kitchen Land USA, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hey, Sarah Forhetz here. Ethan is off today. Just kind of had a crazy day. Hopefully he will be back tomorrow morning, should be. I will get to the news, though, for you on this Tuesday morning. If you are hitting the lakes and the rivers and the Ozarks, you will notice the water levels are still very high. We know some canoe outfitters are not even putting on the water because of it. And although the water is not over the roads anymore, praise God for that, the damage is still there in many places. A busy through street bridge over the Finley River in Ozark is still closed because of the water that washed away the roadway underneath. The same case in Webster County over the Niangua River. The flooding wiped out the road there in between Conway and Marshfield. So drivers are having to go the long way around there after a very popular bridge got wiped out. No timeline yet, but we know crews are working in both of those areas. We told you yesterday about a house fire in Bolivar that left a woman in critical condition over the weekend. We now have word that that woman passed away in the hospital from her injuries. 42-year-old Shannon Adamek died at a Springfield hospital. Still no word yet on what caused the fire. We know this is very unique in Bolivar. Her death marks the first fire-related death in 7 years there in Bolivar. A man from Mansfield is headed back to Missouri after getting in trouble here and then fleeing the state. 30-year-old Josh Robertson was picked up in Iowa facing domestic assault charges along with endangering the welfare of a child. Authorities say that he violently threatened a victim with a gun in front of the children. He will be in court next month. Missouri lawmakers are looking to give homeowners some relief on property taxes. A new bill would slow the growth of property tax rates or potentially freeze them in some places. 22 counties in Missouri could have their property taxes frozen if the people say so, because it would need to go to a vote of the people. That would mean it would stay at its current rate. And then many other counties would be limited to a 5% max increase every 2 years on property taxes. That legislation is still being worked on, but looking promising. Well, what a season for road work. It's construction season during the summertime. I guess it's part of the story. Branson is no different. Another phase of the downtown streetscape project is complete, though, in Branson, specifically at the intersection of Main Street and Commercial Street. So that's some great news. Now work continues on Veterans Boulevard. Businesses are still open, which is good because there is lots of foot traffic in the Branson area during the summertime. Well, tonight at 6 in Aurora, the first public meeting for customers of Liberty Utilities, specifically who have had issues with billing. Apparently, there has been some billing issues. Now, the Missouri Public Service Commission is addressing those problems. So tonight at 6 in Aurora, if you can't get to that one, after tonight's meeting, there's still 2 others for tomorrow, Wednesday. One of them is at noon at Branson City Hall. The other one is at 6 at the Ozark Community Center. All right, soon it's going to be 4 Bass Pro Shops opening 2 more stores in Pennsylvania. They are working on them. One will open in 26 and the other one will open in 27. One's going to be in Muncie, Pennsylvania, which is located in the greater Williamsport region. And then the other new one will be in South Fayette Township, which is a suburb of Pittsburgh. Well, tomorrow is a great opportunity. If it's too hot outside for you, you can head to the Gilloys. They are showing Toy Story. That show starts at 2 o'clock. The doors open at 1 o'clock. Tickets are $5 per person. Also coming up soon at the Landers Theater in Springfield, the musical Oklahoma, My Home State. It's such a great play / musical if you've never seen it. It's going to be showing from June 13th through the 29th at the Landers Theater on East Walnut. You can find those tickets online. All right, don't forget, we've been telling you about this. Springfield Police Department hosts a free motorcycle handling class. It's called Share the Road, and it's a safety course for people who already know how to ride motorcycles, but they just want some better skills in motorcycle handling, which is a great thing to do considering the number of crashes that you could come up against and maybe prevent if you could handle the bike a little bit better, even if it's not your fault. Car cut you off. What do you do in the moment? They're teaching stuff like that. It's free to sign up, but you do have to sign up. You can do that right now on the Springfield Police Department's website. And the upcoming class is this Saturday, the 14th. All right, this Friday. So before that, this Friday at the end of the week, the Community Blood Center of the Ozarks is hosting the Bleed Green Blood Drive. The event is from 8 to 6 on Friday at CBCO on West Plainview Road. We know that the summer months, blood donations often fall off, and it's also a time when they need more blood donations. So they are inviting the public to participate, and they will incentivize you. If you go give blood, you will find there family activities to do for free hot dogs, prizes, emergency vehicles will be on display so the kids can climb around through the fire trucks and the ambulances. They're also doing a hands-only CPR training, which I've been trained in that. If you've not been trained in that, it's really cool and quite a skill to have should you ever need it. So they're doing those. And then also donors get a t-shirt, Highland ice cream, and 2 tickets to any Springfield Cardinals baseball game over the summer months. So a lot happening at CBCO. Head out and support them because they certainly need it. Thanks so much for joining us. That's the news for today. Hopefully we will see you back here tomorrow morning. I am so thankful for your viewership, your listenership, and Ethan will join me, the better half, come in tomorrow morning. Have a great Tuesday.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday. It is June 10th, and you are listening and starting your day with Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Thanks for being here. I get to deliver the nice sunny news today. We've got beautiful skies, blue skies expected through the course of the afternoon. Winds remain light today. We've got the sunshine, and it will be feeling like summer. High temperatures either side of that 80-degree point today. It's going to be a lovely day for all the summer-like activities. They are a go, and it's not too terribly hot either. It's really one of those days. It's kind of a nice balance of summer-like weather, but it's not going to kill you to be outside today. We've got temperatures way up as we head into later parts of the forecast, but numbers as we look at this week are really not too bad. Numbers today, I think low 80s for most in the Ozarks, and we should have plenty of sunshine to go along with it. Numbers this morning are starting off near 60 degrees, so nice and pleasant. If you like to get out before it starts feeling hot, you may want to take advantage of this morning in the mid-morning hours. A sunny and dry day, though, on tap for your Tuesday. We've got highs in the low 80s today. I think in Springfield, probably around 83. And that cold front that I was telling you about yesterday, well, it's still down to our south, creating some trouble for our friends in Texas today with strong to severe thunderstorms. Also, the East Coast is looking very soggy across the region today. And here in the Midwest, we are finally going to get some drier weather and some high pressure that is in control, allowing for the sunshine to really break through. We've got some cloud cover back in the forecast tomorrow, but it's not a lot. Overall, I still think it's a nice day on Wednesday. We've got numbers tomorrow at 85 degrees, though. I think we get partial sunshine in the afternoon. Again, the wind's not too high. So a couple of summer-like days here. I know we've been missing out on the pool days with all of the active weather, the cool temperatures, and the rainfall. So it's kind of nice to get this tranquil stretch for at least a couple of days. We are dry for now. That's the headline, because more active weather is going to pick back up in the forecast. Looks unsettled again as we head into the end of the work week and into the weekend. I'm expecting an area of upper level low pressure to move back in, and that will kick off yet another round of showers and thunderstorms. And I think by Friday, we've got to look for the headlines with flooding concerns again, because while I'm not looking at huge rainfall totals, I feel like a broken record here, but we're waterlogged across the Ozarks. The ground's still soggy in spots. We've got water levels up all around the region. So any amount of water really could be too much too quickly. Conditions continue to be mostly sunny in the forecast on Wednesday. I told you more clouds tomorrow than what we have today, but it should still be plenty of sunshine for us on Wednesday. It's not until Thursday that we see that chance for showers and thunderstorms increase. Numbers in the mid 80s on Thursday, and then I think we're still in the 80s on Friday. Friday looks like the better opportunity for showers and thunderstorms, and I think it could remain active even as we head into the weekend forecast. So I'll watch for some of those headlines this weekend as well, with rain chances definitely looking possible in the forecast. Around the country, what's making headlines? It's this stifling heat dome. It's building through much of the west and the western Gulf Coast as well. Hot and sticky for much of the western United States. And with all that moisture in place, severe thunderstorms and heavy rainfall are also making headlines for the Gulf Coast into the upper Ohio Valley. We've also got hot temperatures in the west, and this is just leading to an active weather pattern all across the Midwest. All right, it's time for that Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. Which of these is a common characteristic of a tropical monsoon climate? Do you think it is A, consistent rainfall throughout the year, B, distinct wet and dry seasons, C, extremely low humidity year-round, or D, frequent snowstorms? Which of these is a common characteristic of a tropical monsoon climate? And if you guessed B, distinct wet and dry seasons, you would be correct. That's a characteristic of the tropical monsoon climate. When we talk about tropical weather, oftentimes you see the places getting those being areas that have distinct seasons. All right, here's your trivia question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. What seasonal weather phenomenon brings heavy rainfall to tropical regions, often influenced by a shift of the intertropical convergence zone? Do you think it is A, El Nino, B, La Nina, C, monsoon, or D, trade winds? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Don't forget, we've got a whole weather page there. You can find up-to-the-minute weather info all day long. Really, all you need to know about today, though, is that it's a pool day. So enjoy the sunshine, high temps in the low 80s. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. We'll chat more about that rain heading our way for the end of the week. Have a great one.